What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another unboxing video. Today is the opening of the October box. It came here today, which is very early. What is today? Today is the 13th. 13th of October. Every box so far has come towards the end of the month. So I don't know why this one came so early. It came really quickly. But, cool. It's awesome. So I canceled my subscription, so I won't be getting a box next month, which it wasn't that great anyways. That's pretty much the reason I canceled it, was because I checked it and it just didn't look that interesting. It had some like old name anime, Cardcaptor Sakura, GTO, things like that, which I've never seen those shows. I think I watched some Cardcaptor when I was younger, but I don't remember it. But I didn't really appeal to me, so I canceled it, which I was thinking about doing anyways. I might get the December box, for Christmas, but I'm not sure. We'll see on the 7th of November whenever they reveal the theme, and I can decide then. But for now, I think I'm gonna plan on having the subscription canceled for a while. Don't know if I'll come back. If you guys really liked my unboxings, then let me know. Leave a like, and then I appreciate everyone who's come and hung out while I've unboxed it. It's been fun. I really like unboxings, and I really like getting boxes. But I don't know if it's because of the pandemic, but the Nihon boxes that I've been getting aren't what I saw before I ordered them. The types of like stuff that you would get. I followed Nihon box for about 6 months or so, watching unboxings, and I always loved what they got. And then I feel like the moment I started my subscription, the boxes just weren't that great. Now, there are two things. A, it's supernatural. It's natural to want what you don't have. So watching unboxings and just seeing things made me want them. And maybe the fact that I'm getting them, I can see them more clearly and not be as impressed. I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know. I do feel like the boxes have been a little less than quality of what they had been before. And maybe they'll come back. Maybe it's just all because of the pandemic. They can't get the stuff that they would really like to. I don't know. But today is the Halloween box. I am kind of excited for this. We'll see. The box feels like it's a little more packed than last month's. So, there's that. And yeah, that's where we're at. So I am just going to jump into this box. If you would like to get a Nihon box of your own, if you've been watching these unboxings and you've been impressed with what Nihon box offers, then I've been leaving the link to the website in my description. You can go check that out. Maybe get a box for yourself. I haven't seen any other boxes that I am really into. I know there's the Lutaku boxes, which are really cool, but they're a little bit more I don't know. I was gonna say mainstream, but Nihon box has been mainstream lately. So, but the difference between Lutaku and Nihon is that the Nihon boxes contain certain items that aren't anime related. So if you're just a fan of Japanese culture like I am, you get a little bit of like a Japanese knickknack or certain useful items that are standard Japanese items. And then you get the snacks, which is always cool to try, even though I haven't liked the snacks so far. That's only because it doesn't have anything to do with Nihon box. It's just the snacks that I've gotten weren't to my liking, But it's cool to try new snacks, so I've enjoyed that. But Lutaku is just anime merch, and it's very mainstream. It often features like One Piece and Black Clover and Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Super or whatever, and I'm just not into those shows, and it's very often that they use those mainstream shows And so it's harder for me to choose Blutaku, even though their boxes are phenomenal. So if you like those mainstream shows, you can go check out their themes. Maybe they have something that you like, but their boxes are incredible. Really, really nice. They always have a figurine, and the figures are always really, really nice. But I just haven't chosen because of how mainstream they are, and I've been looking for something a little bit more diverse, and Nihon box is a little closer to that than other boxes. But yeah, let's just jump in. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I've enjoyed doing these unboxings so far. So this is gonna be the last one, and let's just make the most of it. So I'm gonna do it blind, and just kind of grab. I think I'm gonna turn it this way this time, so I can't see what I'm grabbing. As you can see, Halloween themed. We got Ryuk and Gengar, and what is that? Oh, that's Emma from Promised Neverland. So that's all that's in it so far, I think. Yeah. So yeah, some cool Halloween themes. Promised Neverland, I wouldn't really say Halloween, but it's got that horror theme to it for sure. Cool. And then we'll grab the paper slip. Oh, almost looked. I didn't see anything, but I almost did. It opened when I pulled it out. So yeah, we got the October little slip here. We'll look at that at the end. And so I want to guess, before I look in, I want to try to guess. I was thinking about this before. I want to try to guess what the like items are gonna be. So if I'm just gonna go by these three, if it's Death Note, I'm gonna guess it's gonna be a figure, a Death Note figure, a Pokemon plushie, and Promised Neverland. I don't know what it could be. I'm guessing Pokemon is either gonna be like a plushie or a little knick-knack, something kind of like small and trinket like. I'm thinking Death Note figure, maybe like a Ryuk figure or a Light figure, or maybe even an L figure would be cool. I could put it next to my L book that I have, which is a really cool thing that I have. But and then Promised Neverland, it could be a Promised Neverland figure, but I'm gonna say like a Promised Neverland like use item, like I got the cooler bag or the lunch bag or whatever a few months ago, so something like that maybe. Maybe a t-shirt, who knows? Let's check it out. Let's find out. So let's see, we got something thin on the top. What is this? Okay, so this must be the Japanese item maybe? I don't see like a logo on the front or branding of any kind. So maybe it's going to be, it feels like a plate. Oh, a Promised Neverland plate. Now it's a oh, it's a, I was gonna say it's a plastic plate. Is it a plastic plate? Yeah, it's a plastic plate. And it comes with a stand, so you could like use it as a stand, which is not not a terrible idea, I guess. Very interesting, you know. It's not something you would have expected to get, but it would have been cool if it was like ceramic. But there you go. If it's sitting like that, right? Promised Neverland plate, kind of the main logo there, or thumbnail or whatever you want to call it. But ceramic plate or plastic plate. Would I be more partial to display it or use it? Display, use, display, use. I guess you could display it and use it when you want to. I have a How to Train Your Dragon plate that's just like this that I use a lot for eating. So I don't know. If it was ceramic, I would have displayed it. It's got no, can't eat off of this. There's like whatever they use to coat it, the painting is like flaking off on the left side. So it probably peels off with like hot food or something. So I guess it's display. So that's not too bad. I mean, it's cool. It's interesting. It's like a different type of decoration than like everyone always has figures and plushies, you know, figures and plushies, on like shelving and stuff. And excuse me, sir, I'm talking. And so a plate, you know, is a little different. Let's see, where am I gonna stash these? Let's put these. Oh my goodness, I don't have any room. My desk is so cluttered right now. I'm just gonna set it right there. And I'll set that with it. Okay, next item, plushie, and maybe a t-shirt. And dude, this is a weird box. So plushie, I feel a plushie. I'm gonna pull it out. I'm guessing Gengar plushie. It could be a different ghost type Pokemon, but I'm guessing Pokemon plushie. It's a Ryuk plushie. Big surprise. I did not expect Ryuk. I thought it was going to be Pokemon. So this is one of those little like roll plushies. I've seen these. Nihon Box gives these out often. I'm trying to like flip out his hair a little bit better. Fold it. Oop. Fold it. So I do like Death Note. It's not a show that I have like. I don't think it has a lot of rewatch value because, at least for me, because I don't really like watching dark and like. Death Note is very, very negative. It's just misery the whole way through. The main character, Light, is super unlikable to me. You know, a lot of people like Light as being the main character, but I mean, he's practically a serial killer and you're following him the whole time. I wish they would have made L the main character if they were going to have Light become the person he is. In my opinion, this is super spoilery if you haven't seen it, but my opinion is that whenever Light loses his memory and becomes the nice, good Light that he was in the past, or I don't know if he ever was that in the past, but he definitely is at this moment. He's got, whenever he loses his memory, he gets this really good sense of justice and kind-heartedness. If he had stayed that way to the end and become someone that could like fight like whatever, I don't know where they could have gone with the show at that point, but I would have liked it a lot more. I know that's like super Disney and super like happy ever after, but just following this character is very original. Don't get me wrong, it's brilliant. It really is. I can admit to that. But it's like hard. Like I can't say it's one of my all-time favorites because it just like makes you feel bad by the end of it, you know? You're just like, oh, that's rough. But it's a fantastic series, and I have my Death Note book that I really, really love. It's like I don't know if it's a fan fiction or what. I actually haven't looked super far into it, but it's got a custom, like really nice custom hardback cover and cover protector, and like it's just really, really nice. It's like a journal. It's like L's journal throughout the series. I don't know. It's hard to explain. But anyways, back to the box. We have a Ryuk plushie. Cool little plushie. I've mentioned how I feel about plushies in the past. They're a little too like, I don't know the word. Just, I don't want to say childish, because I feel like that's wrong. It's not childish. If you like plushies, that's cool. I like my Rimuru plushie, which you can't see right now because it's out of frame. But the Rimuru plushie that I got a couple months ago, I love that plushie. I really, really did. But Rimuru is kind of like a plushy character. Like in the show, he's a slime, he's squishy and cuddly, and that's why everyone likes to hold him and stuff. And so it makes sense. I like that. But things like this, which is, I mean, it's a really nice plushie. It's just, for me, like, I'm going to sit on the shelf, I guess, and I don't know, it's just not my type of merch, you know? Not my type of merch. But it's really cool, really nice. Moving on to the next item. Yep. Lots of, oh, we're towards the end, I think. Okay, I think we got a snack here. Let's go with the snack. Some kind of Halloween snack. These look like I'm not going to like them. But let's give it a try, you know? Individually packaged, just like all the others so far. Smells good. Smells more like a, I should have taken a bite. I let the smell. That's so strange. Best sweet so far? That's so weird. It's like when you look at it from the outside and when you hold it in your hand, it feels like a little cookie or something, you know? Which I thought it was going to be like that. Then when you bite it, it breaks apart into like almost like wet sand, you know? Like it breaks apart kind of like a sandcastle would, you know? Or that, what's that stuff that people like to play with? That like sand that people like to play with. Like that, but a little bit more fine, you know? Not as like sandy. And then as you chew it, it becomes like a, I don't know, like a pudding. Not the worst that we've had so far, in my opinion. But again, the textures, it's all about the textures. The flavor was decent. The flavors of the last one were bland, I guess. And then, like these, I still have them right here because I don't know what to do with them. But these were from last month. They were super bland, really, really bland. Then the ones before that were the lemon things, and the flavor was really tasty. But these textures, I don't know. I'm not into them. I prefer, if it's gonna be sweet, I prefer it to be a chocolate of some kind of chocolate. If it's salty, then that changes the game. I like salty snacks, so chips or any kind of salty snacks like that, I'm all for. But anyways, that was the treat. We're towards the end of this box now. I don't know if we have one or two more. So let's grab this thing, which I think is a t-shirt. Another Death Note item. And it's a Death Note t-shirt, and it looks massive. This shirt looks massive. But I think it's just the cover of Death Note. It might just be the way it's folded. I think it is the way it's folded. That's actually really nice. There we go. Pretty much the cover of, how am I getting? I don't know if y'all could hear that. Pretty much the cover of Death Note. But very nice t-shirt. It's a lot smaller than it looked in the back. I think they just folded it like barely, like once. But very nice t-shirt actually. Really nice. Definitely gonna have to wash it. It smells like chemicals. But nice t-shirt. Really nice. Really, really nice. Cool. Two Death Note items. Just double check. This is Ryuk, right? Yeah. Okay. Just making sure it wasn't something else. And then the last item feels like another dish of some kind. A mask. What is this from? Oh, it's a traditional. Oh, it's like a traditional mask. Like like from like a Halloween festival or something, or maybe it's like that didn't cut it off. Like yeah, like you would get from like a festival booth, like a game booth at a festival, maybe. I mean, I could be wrong, but look at that. It's cool, you know. It's just a plastic mask, but I've been looking for like I want one. Like, so I'm trying to go to Japan next year in the fall, I believe, depending on what we come up with, what plan we come up with. But I want to go during the time of a festival, specifically like a cold season festival. That's my bucket list thing for my Japan trip, is going to a traditional Japanese festival and eating the festival food and playing the festival games that I've seen in anime for so long. Like in so many anime, it always seems so just so fun and so charming and so like intimate. I don't know, something about it is way better than like American carnivals or American festivals that I've been to. It's just when I I don't know, maybe y'all are the same, maybe you're not, maybe you like American carnivals, but every time I go to an American carnival, it just I don't know, it feels commercial in a sense, you know? It just feels commercial. And maybe it's just because I live here and I am American, but seeing like Japanese festivals, they don't seem commercial. They seem local. They seem like intimate. And I've always really liked that. Now, they probably have their commercial aspects as far as like, you know, the scam games and stuff. But like I said, I feel like the culture's involved in it more, and it's more of like a local thing. Whether it's in like these carnivals, I feel like these people travel and they're just like, I don't know, they get their rewards off of like the internet, like off of like out of warehouses and stuff. I don't know, I just don't like it. But I've always really dreamed of going to a Japanese festival and getting the masks that you always see characters get, and they wear them on the side of their head like this, like that when they're going through the festival. I love it. It's awesome. But yeah, I've always wanted that. So to have one, if that's what this is from, challenge local cool Japan in Paris. What does that mean? But yeah, it's a really cool item. Definitely gonna go on my wall in here. And then I'd like to get more too in the future and have like a line or collage. I want the Demon Slayer mask. Maybe, I forget his name, but the spirit of the boy that trains Tanjiro. I'd like to have more of masks like this. Some ones that like I recognize. If they have it, this will be my first time going to a Japanese festival, so maybe the masks look different there. But if they have some that I've seen in anime, then I'd plan to maybe get one or two of those, and then have like the Demon Slayer mask like twined with those, kind of on a wall somewhere. So that's coming. But probably my favorite item so far, just because it's just something I've always wanted. And then I think that's it. Oh, nope, not it. There's I think this is a pair of socks. I'm really good at guessing from feel. Nope, it's not a pair of socks. It's a Gengar towel. Who would have thought? Super cute. Super cute. I don't want to mess it up by using it, but you know what would be cool if it was the placemat for something, like on a table somewhere. For what? I don't know. But super cute. I really like it. Really like it. It's really cute. Get that out of the way. Kind of. But yeah, there's that. Gengar. I knew it was going to be Gengar. Like, I love the three gassed Pokemon from Gen 1. I've always really liked them. When I was into Call of Duty when I was younger in high school, the Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 1, those games, they let you create your own emblems. I don't know if y'all remember that, if y'all played that game, but I was really into creating custom emblems, and I made them for friends and stuff because I was really good at it. And like, you know, you had people doing tutorials for how to make these crazy, like, elaborate emblems online. I did that, but I did it myself. Like, I created my own custom designs, and I had a Ghastly one that looked awesome. I really loved it. That was probably my main one, and then I created a Majin Buu one that I used for a long time after that. Those are my two mains, but I created lots of others, but I was really into it. But Ghastly is one of my favorite ghost-type Pokemon. Ghastly, I like Gengar, but I don't know, something about Ghastly has always, like, I really liked Ghastly. But yeah, Ghastly, Haunter, Gengar, 3 of my favorite Pokemon of Gen 1. But, and that's one of my favorite episodes in the original series, is the Haunted House, Haunted Mansion episode. Where, like, Ash dies for a second. It's really cool. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's it. Let's go through a recap. We'll use the pamphlet to go through the recap. Where's that? Right here. We'll use the pamphlet to go through the recap. And, oh, there were 2 options for the mask. Okay, so we have the plate. I'm gonna line everything up right here. Really nice box so far, or a really nice box. Okay, so we have the plate. Pretty much it. That's it. The plate. So, decorative plate. I really like this item. I thought it was decent, you know. If it was ceramic, I would have loved it if it was ceramic. But it's plastic, so a few points down for that. But really nice, unique type of decoration. So it's gonna kind of diversify my decoration, because I'm about to redo this entire studio. I don't know if I had mentioned that yet, but this is all about to change drastically. And having some unique decorative items like this will kind of diversify it and not make it look like every other nerd room, you know, with just figures and plushies. So, really cool. If we go by pricing, I'm gonna say this is probably, I'm gonna say $12. I'm gonna say a $12 item. Again, I don't know the prices of these, but I'm pretty good at guessing, like, general value. So, I'm surprised we didn't get a figure. Alright, so the next thing is the t-shirt. This is a very nice t-shirt. Very nice t-shirt. The fabric is a lot like the one I'm wearing now. The one that I got from Crunchyroll last month. And also like the last Nihon box t-shirt, which is the Demon Slayer t-shirt that I got. Same fabric. It's like very, very fine. So, like, I guess a higher thread count, and it feels very soft. Very nice t-shirt. It looks a lot smaller. Oh, well, maybe it's about the same size as the Demon Slayer. I keep comparing it to this one. This one was really big, and it still is big. It's long. So, but this is really nice. I really like it. I don't know if I really wanted a Death Note t-shirt. I already have a Death Note t-shirt, which I don't wear it anymore because it shrunk so much. It was like just 100% cost. 100% cotton. So it shrank beyond, and it was a small anyways, so I'm not a small anymore. But anyways, so it is nice to have another Death Note t-shirt. And I know I'll get a lot of comments about it at work when I go back to work. The next one is the Ryuk plushie. Just seeing if there's any additional information, but there's not. So, yeah. T-shirt. Oh, the t-shirt. I'm guessing this is probably a $25 t-shirt. A nicer t-shirt, premium, really nice print quality, everything like that. So, I'm guessing about $25 for that. So, and then the plush. I think these are around $15 maybe, depending on where you get them from. You could potentially get these as low as like $5 to $7, but depending on where you get them, I think you can probably find some that are up to like 15 bucks. Especially if you get these from like a con, they're gonna be a lot more at a con. But yeah, I've seen some as low as $5, $7, and then as high as like $15. So depends. And then we have the mask, which had two options. You can see there the two options. I really like the one I got. This resembles the one from Demon Slayer that I want, but I prefer that one over the one that I could have gotten. So I'm glad that I got this one so that I can get the Fox one from Demon Slayer. But let's see. Here is the perfect accessory to add to your Japanese touch to your Halloween costume. This is a beautiful mask featuring a popular Japanese figure. 2 masks randomly available in your box. Sujikuma, the traditional makeup of kabuki theater actors. Cool. Or kitsune with a discreet drawing of Mount Fuji in blue. These masks are made by the company Daishin. We suggest you discover their Instagram page to know more about their beautiful creations. Instagram.com/omen_dashin dash exclamation. Or is that a dash? What's this one? What's that? Dash? Exclamation point. I definitely will check them out. We'll see if they have what they have as far as masks go, or what else they have. It didn't say anything about festivals, so maybe I'm just wrong about that. Maybe it's just a Halloween mask of some kind, like a party mask. But yeah, I don't. Which one is which though? Traditional makeup of theater actors. I'm guessing is this one. Oh yeah, Mount Fuji is on his cheek. I see it. Yeah, so the Mount Fuji one is this one because he has Mount Fuji on his cheek. Okay. Cool. I like that. That's my favorite item. I have no idea how to judge the pricing of these. It is like a very thin plastic, like a mask. However, they take a lot of design, so I'm guessing $9 to $10. And then finally, we have the snack. What's the snack? There is nothing better than eating some delicious kabocha. I'm sorry, I'm bad at pronouncing these. Kabocha. Flavored treats. Japanese pumpkins. For Halloween, these are fluffy cakes made from white bean paste to which kabocha has been added and mixed before baking. Okay, so it's white beans, did they say? White bean and pumpkin mixed together and then baked. Okay. And then we have the hand towel. Oh yeah, so the treats, who knows? But then we have the hand towel, the Gengar hand towel. Yeah. This is more of a decoration for me, unless like I'm not gonna use it to like wipe my hands. I have plenty of like non-designed towels to do that for, so I wouldn't ruin this by just wiping my dirty hands on it all the time. So I'm thinking probably something like laid it on a table to go under something. I don't know what yet, but I'll figure it out eventually. It'll just go to the side for now. But really like this. Who knows how much it is? I don't know. 7 again. 5, 7. Probably closer to 5. But yeah, that's it. Definitely value. Definitely over the value of the box. So happy about that. And then I'm getting my hair everywhere. As far as the items go, really pleased with what I got. My favorite, definitely the mask. Second favorite, the t-shirt. And then third favorite, the Gengar hand towel. Probably the t-shirt and the towel are like almost in the same tier, but since the shirt is a more expensive item than the towel, I'll put that one second, and then the towel third because Gengar. And it's a unique thing I wouldn't have expected to get. I just have to find a use for it, you know. And then the plate and the plushie are cool. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this yet. I don't know if I'll display it. It's very like generic and mainstream. I've seen these all over the place. So not quite my type of thing. If I get decoration, I want it to be unique and different. And I don't want a bunch of plushies either. So I'm not sure what I'll do with this. but it is nice. It is nice. I like playing with it, which I play with my Rimuru sometimes too, when I'm just like fidgeting, you know. But not a terrible item. The plate, again, I said it's gonna diversify the decoration. I love the Promised Neverland, so it is cool to have something to display. What I really want is that figure that they offered before I got a subscription. That's pretty much the reason I got a subscription, was because of the Promised Neverland figure. That Promised Neverland figure that they were giving in, man, I don't know, like January, February, or something like that. It might have been the March box. Who knows? Anyways, that figure is valued over $100. I don't know what got them to put that in the box, but those figures are incredible. And that's I wanted to get a box that offered stuff like that. And you know, since then I don't feel like I've gotten quite that caliber of an item. But you know, like I said, I might consider getting the Christmas one, and then maybe more in the future. But for now, I'm gonna take a break and see what happens. But the plate that I got is cool. You know, I liked it, and all in all, I give this box, I don't know, maybe like a 8 out of 10. Really happy with it. It was a really good box. So yeah, that's it. Tell me what you guys thought of all these items. Tell me what you liked or didn't like, or what you would have wanted. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. We will see you soon with a new video. And until then, thanks for joining. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. Happy Halloween. I hope you enjoy your Halloween. And we will see you next time.